Civilization of Light. Mark Kimmel's Corner. Saturday, February 14, 2009. Beliefs Part IV and Christ Energy share this. Today I am continuing with the series of messages last posted on February 2nd. Since it has been almost 2 weeks, and because Bren-Tons' message summarizes much of what was explained earlier, I encourage you to review his earlier messages. The message from Jesus speaks for itself. As I have said before, I encourage everyone to pay close attention as we are entering unchartered territory. My understanding of the new civilization is that it will be quite different from a mere extrapolation of our current one. As most fitting for this Valentine's Day, 2009, this is my 14th posting to Mark's Corner. It is my pleasure to return to this forum. I am Bren-Ton of Andromeda with the following message for you. Elitists are at the top of any structure because they epitomize its beliefs. This is true for political, corporate, financial, educational, and religious structures. It is not possible to be one of the top people of a structure without embracing wholeheartedly its underlying beliefs. I use the term elitists because once someone has ascended to the top position within a structure, they look upon those below them as somehow less than. They feel the wealth, power, and privileges accorded to those at the top are justified. They do not mourn over those beneath them, those who are obviously inferior, because they are not one of them. And if they have climbed from the ranks of the inferiors, they do not regret having left them behind. They see themselves as stronger and smarter than those over which they rule. This very simple mechanism for transforming humans from common people to self-centered elitists has been in place for thousands of years. As we discussed in earlier messages, structures were imposed by the dark energy to control the humans of Earth. Once in place, a structure maintains itself through the beliefs of those within it. The majority must agree, or the structure would collapse. Elitists are an integral part of all structures. It is only a small step, then, to placing a limited number of non-humans within any structure so that it follows the specific intent of the dark energy. The agents of the dark energy, non-humans, who are able to assume human form, are relatively few in number. However, they are strategically placed within all structures on this planet, those of the industrialized nations, and those of the less developed countries. They are in structures that are ostensibly dedicated to the will of the majority, such as politics, those that were established with some noble goal, such as relief organizations, and those who are self-seeking, such as corporations and dictatorships. All structures function with the objectives of serving the needs of those who control them. All structures are based on beliefs. It is the beliefs about them that give them cohesion and longevity. Please review my earlier messages to appreciate the full development of structures and beliefs. Fear enters into the belief structure equation by making people who are fearful subservient and willing to give up their rights as individuals. You have seen it in the wake of the 9/11 incident. What you may not realize is that this process has been going on for centuries. Fear establishes the need for structures. Fear conjures up the need to believe in something. Fear is basic to all that I have described. Fear is the ingredient that glues structures and beliefs together. The transition to a civilization of light will require that structures and beliefs be abandoned. They will be replaced with truth, oneness, and love. If people come from a place of love, then structures are not required, nor are beliefs needed. This is where you, the enlightened people of Earth, are headed. Are you ready for such an extensive redo? Can you turn aside from fear, structures, and beliefs? Can you join with your brothers and sisters from the cosmos to enter into a new day?